Selamat pagi. Wah, kurang keras suaranya, Pak. Selamat pagi, Ibu Bapak. Better. Okay. First of all, I would like to thank Xavier, who has done the technical part, the difficult part of the presentation, so I can do the easiest part. Jadi, sekarang the present is digital. Tadi Xavier sudah share mengenai Internet of Things, hubungannya dengan dunia kelistrikan kita. Sekarang kalau kita, saya kasih analogi misalnya di hidup saya sendiri. Saya mengalami in the last 10 years perubahan yang sangat cepat di dalam dunia teknologi. Misalnya dari TV. TV dulu kita masih nonton TV antena, yang menggunakan antena. Lalu timbul baru satellite TV. Lalu ada cable TV. Ada digital TV. Lalu sekarang adalah streaming video. Internet TV. Netflix. Hulu. Yang kita semua nontonnya via internet. Mungkin 5 tahun yang lalu kalau saya ditanya apakah Bapak berpikir untuk nonton melalui internet streaming, mungkin saya bilang mungkin tidak, karena internet begitu lambat waktu itu. Tapi sekarang dengan kecepatan internet, availability dari mobile phone, iPad, semuanya itu menjadi mungkin. Kita sekarang secara pribadi menjalani era yang digital. Ya. Coba dibayangkan kalau Bapak Ibu punya anak-anak. Anak-anak Bapak Ibu mungkin tidak pernah lihat handphone yang ada digitnya. Betul nggak? Pasti semua handphonenya sudah smartphone. Ya. Tadi sebelum saya naik ke panggung, saya lihat dua tulisan ini, digital dan future. Mungkin kalau ada anak-anak kita yang datang ke sini, mereka pasti protes. Mereka akan bilang, digital now. Karena itu adalah era yang kita jalani sekarang. Nah lalu kalau dikontekskan dengan dunia kita, dunia energy management, dunia listrik, semuanya menjadi connected, ya, dari hardware dan software. Software menjadi bagian penting di dalam electrical ecosystem. Seperti yang tadi Xavier sudah mention, dimulai dari design, build, operate, dan maintain, kita punya solusinya semua untuk Bapak Ibu. Dimulai dari specifier, panel builder, facility manager, dan operator dari building itu sendiri. Dan semuanya bisa diintegrasikan dimulai dari design stage sampai operate. Kalau Bapak Ibu tanya sudah berapa banyak EcoStructure power dan building yang sudah disupport oleh Schneider Electric, tahun lalu kita punya 38 project, tahun ini sampai dengan akhir tahun akan mencapai 46 critical building dengan 3 layer stack of EcoStructure. Ya. Ini adalah contoh project terakhir kita di Mayapada Hospital di Lebak Bulus. Mayapada Hospital memutuskan untuk menggunakan EcoStructure karena pertama untuk memastikan patient safety. Patient safety adalah number 1 di healthcare. Yang kedua adalah untuk memprotect equipment mereka sendiri. Yang kedua tadi yang Bapak Ibu sudah lihat videonya, Indriati Hospital. Nah karena Indriati Hospital ini terletak di kira-kira 30 km dari kota Solo, jadi power availability adalah concern mereka yang nomor 1. Dan 2 proyek ini kita sudah supply dengan EcoStructure dengan dengan 3 layernya tersebut. Oke. Nah, innovation. Schneider Electric Innovation adalah DNA dari Schneider Electric. Konteksnya untuk produk yang kita akan launch hari ini, ACB, kita sudah berinovasi sejak 30 tahun terakhir. Dimulai dari 1987, Masterpact M, ini adalah ACB yang pertama dengan menggunakan electronic trip units. Dan ini juga merupakan ACB yang compact size dan memiliki insulated frame yang baik pada zaman itu. Sampai sekarang kita masih punya Masterpact M installed di beberapa oil and gas install base. Lalu fast forward ke tahun 2000, kita meluncur Masterpact NT dan NW, di mana yang sampai sekarang kita masih jual. Masterpact NT dan NW adalah ACB paling populer di dunia. Kita sudah supply lebih dari 3 juta unit dan ini terus bertambah. Di Indonesia sendiri sudah lebih dari 100.000 unit diinstal di Indonesia. Dan ini adalah first ACB dengan embedded power meter dan communication. Dengan innovative installation system, di mana connection-nya kita bisa ubah dari vertikal dan horizontal, dan compact. Waktu zaman itu kita launch, kita adalah ACB yang paling compact. Kita punya dua sizes. Ya. Jadi selama 30 tahun, Schneider berinovasi, dimulai dari Masterpact M, Masterpact NT&W, lalu hari ini yang akan kita launch untuk Bapak Ibu semua adalah Masterpact MTZ. So, are you future ready? Are you? Yes.
Baik, boleh kita berikan aplaus tentunya untuk Bapak Martin untuk presentasi yang sangat menarik pada pagi hari ini. Pak Martin tetap di tempat tentunya, ini dia saat yang ditunggu-tunggu semuanya. Sudah siap semuanya? Are you ready? Tampaknya sudah tidak sabar lagi. Langsung saja I would like to invite to come to the stage Mr. O'Neil Disanayake, Vice President Commercial Partner Project Schneider Electric Asia Pacific. Mr. Xavier Denoli, Country President Schneider Electric Indonesia. And also Mr. Krishna Gotekar, Over Marketing Power Breaker Schneider Electric Indonesia. Ini dia saat-saat momen yang sangat spesial pada pagi hari ini. Okay, gentlemen, please stand on your position.
That's yours.
Please stand on your position. And we will press the button on the screen together on my count, okay? Okay, ready? 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for future ready Masterpact MTZ.
Nice automation, no? Huh?
Once again, big applause for future ready Masterpact MTZ. Boleh kita berikan applause yang meriah tentunya Bapak dan Ibu sekalian. And I would like to invite Mr. Xavier, Mr. O'Neill, Bapak Martin, and also Mr. Krishna to capture this moment. Silakan, kami persilakan untuk dapat mengabadikan momen spesial pada pagi hari ini. Ini dia persembahan terbaru tentunya untuk Bapak dan Ibu sekalian. Oke, once again. Oke, gentlemen, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Ya, oke. Boleh kita berikan aplaus yang meriah sekali lagi. Thank you Mr. Xavier, thank you Mr. Krishna. Terima kasih kepada Bapak Martin. Baiklah Bapak dan Ibu sekalian, tadi bersama-sama kita sudah menjadi saksi untuk melihat tentunya produk terbaru yang sangat diunggulkan yang telah hadir bersama kita yaitu Masterpact MTZ, dan saya yakin Bapak dan Ibu sekalian ingin mendapatkan informasi.
Spoke about the digital economy and also the eco-structure, the platform, the IoT-enabled platforms of Schneider Electric towards the 4 end markets that we are targeting. I'll go a bit deeper in one of those elements, which is the power part of it. The IoT-enabled medium and low voltage power management platform of Schneider Electric, which is eco-structure power. Before that, let's look at some of the key trends, right? We know the world is more electric, right? Everything around us is connected. We are surrounded by drones and sensors, whether you like it or not. We are being monitored, we are being analyzed, and then all these devices, when it's connected, is required more power. So more power means there is more power outages. The power quality related impacts are getting bigger. And then we know the world is more digital. More digital means simply Internet of Things. Every minute of our life, someone is uploading videos or downloading music, sending an image, receiving an email. These all are data. This is required cloud. And I say the cloud has feet on ground, which is data centers. And today the analysis is showing us, indicating that 15 or more of the world electricity is consumed to power data centers and is going to accelerate. And is going to accelerate faster in Asia Pacific. Right? And then also, this has a direct impact on more electric. On top of that, the world is becoming bigger in the city. Urbanization, which was predicted, has happened. It's not something that is going to happen. As I speak now, as 2018 is going to come to an end, the 60% of the population is now living in the cities. And then 22 of the mega cities in the world will be located in this part of the world. And Jakarta is one of them, and Indonesia is not going to contribute only one out of this 22. It's going to be more, because you have a great population, which is your asset. And then, at the same time, the challenge on climate change is also something that is coming at us like a tsunami. And as our CEO says, we are the first generation to know about this challenge and the last generation to take action to correct it. If we leave it late to the next generation, we are making a big mistake. And we owe a better world for the future generation. So the cheapest energy is the energy that you don't use. The sustainability drives a new way of energy usage and a new type of energy. The studies indicates again that there is more than 80% of opportunities that are not tapped to save energy in the building space. And when you look at that in the industry space, it's more than 50%. And also, there is a greater expectations for us to bring IoT, take the advantage of facing these challenges, not to bow down to it, but as we say, take the bull from his horn and make use of it. Let not IoT control you. Take the benefit of IoT to create a better future. And then, when we are looking at the project side of in the building, which most of us are in this room, and also that is the biggest segment of energy consumption today. When you saw building, we put here healthcare, data centers as well. The days of design, bid, build is coming to an end. It's rapidly changing the way we work in a project. The collaborative project mechanism is taking speed. That means from design to bid to build, partnering with public-private enterprises, corporations, and integrating project deliverables are becoming a key trend now, as the experts are expecting this to grow faster, the way of working. And then, the biggest challenge that firms or companies or the facility managers has, the building operators has, is that because each and every supplier and the asset that is coming into a building is connected, these products sending so much of information, and then the challenge today is to find a better solution how this information can be translated to a meaningful information. Otherwise, we are facing like a tidal wave of information, because this is what we heard in the morning also, big data. What is big data? It's simply data. But data is useless if you don't know what to do with it, right? So, and then, because it's so much of information comes, it's required to go for a system that needs interoperability, so that you can monitor your installation and take action before a simple problem becomes a big problem. And that way you reduce the risk of downtime, and then by continuous monitoring, you can eliminate the wastages of energy, reduce the cost, and then you can, because of the smart technologies, you can bring innovation to your building and increase the productivity of the building. So this is another key trend that we see how the future building is going to look alike. And when I say future, it's now. Martin was talking about whether we need to change digital and other side to now. I agree with him. Digital is now. And then, quickly I go on this because just to remind you, the green building, which was an exception, is not an exception anymore. It's a norm. Because the smart technology is bringing the productivity, the efficiency to the building, and also is bringing a higher premium because the corporates are driven by the sustainability agenda. And then on the other side, almost all the cooperation that has an IoT agenda, cybersecurity is top of the agenda. Cybersecurity is not only a concern for consumer-oriented industries, but it's also not a concern only for Industry 4.0, but it's a concern for any connected facility. Cyber attack is not a matter of what or how, it's about when. But cybersecurity, it comes elements of things. Of course, your product should be designed to have a best-in-class cybersecurity firewalls comprised of IEC 62443, and then 62443 is for the system security, control system, this is the most vulnerable area of a facility, but then it's a combination of user behavior, user habits, right? But if you look at the risks and say, I want to be away from IoT, you are making a big mistake, because we need to embrace IoT, because the benefit IoT brings is much bigger than the risk is present, and risk can be controlled, but it has to be a part to play with the technology, the service provider, and the user. Now let's look at all these trends, the needs, and the solution that Schneider brings to you, right? And then today we unveil a product that's the heart of this platform. EcoStruxure Power is the digital IoT-enabled platform of Schneider Electric that gives you the ability to digitally manage and control your MV-LV power distribution system, and make your electrical infrastructure in your facility digital, right? So it's built from top to bottom, but this platform brings to you the abilities which I can explain more clearly from top to bottom. First of all, you need to have, if you are a facility manager, if you are a CEO or chief operating officer, or you are the maintenance in charge, you need to know information that is easy to read, that is understandable, and the information that's provided to you as a decision maker that should be based on real-time information. You cannot take a decision today if the information is week old. So you need to have real-time information, more meaningful, understandable way present to you. This is where the analytics and the apps layer of Schneider Electric brings to you, because it's digital, because it's cloud-based, cyber-secured, you can tap to these services. Now, to drive these analytics reports, presentable, understandable, meaningful manner, you need to have a world-class software operating system, which we call edge control. This is where Schneider Electric brings its EcoStruxure Power Monitoring Expert and Power SCADA Operations 9.0, the latest version, to capture all those information that's sent now, once upon a time, which for dummy product, is now become all of a sudden, thanks to IoT Smart, sent you so much of information. It's not about how much of information, it's about right information. That's what a powerful edge control layer can bring to your infrastructure. Let's go a bit deeper, and I'll finish very soon. One can ask how digitization can make your electrical distribution more safer. Of course, and obvious, it can. When IoT, because the products are now connected, and when you have at heart of your installation a product like Masterpact MTZ, which you will discover more and more later, which are connected and twice more precision than any existing standards, this brings you system reliability and operational efficiency because you can monitor and the product itself is sending you alerts before it goes on to a shutdown. Because it can monitor the thermal heating, it can monitor the fire alarms or fault alarms remotely. You don't need to be in front of the product all the time. You can be at the beach, Bali, and still can get an alert, and you can react. So it's increased the safety. And then, thanks to Schneider Electric latest softwares, EcoStruxure Power Monitoring Expert and EcoStruxure Power SCADA Operation 9.0, as I explained to you before, this software brings you unprecedented system reliability and remote energy monitoring. And at the same time, multi-site energy management as well, because Internet of Things has no barriers, no boundaries, no limitation in terms of geographies. Now, because of the IoT and digital-based backbone, what the system that used to be monitored in isolation brings you the integrated interoperability for your system that gives you holistic view of your entire installation. That brings reliability. Reliability is because of the great insight that you have on your installation, you can take action much faster before they become problems. Efficiency can be driven because of the third layer. EcoStruxure Power Advisor is a software that runs regular system checkups to identify any configuration errors or power quality issues, if there are any, and subsequently provides you recommendations. And that is on the power side of it, improving the reliability and the efficiency. And on the asset side, EcoStruxure Asset Advisor provides you predictive, as Xavier said before, and preventive maintenance services based on analytics, which are now based on condition monitoring of your critical assets, which are now connected. As the condition change on multi-source of your installation, you can monitor and take action. And this increase your uptime and reduce the downtime, which is efficiency. And efficiency comes also with saving. This is what the IoT can bring. I will not go on this slide much deeper because Xavier already touched base on this. Another benefit that IoT and IoT-enabled EcoStruxure Power Platform brings is the architecture that combines the two worlds of CapEx and OpEx by bringing the simple engineering, fast decision-making into the CapEx to maximize your investment by simplifying the process and integrating the project deliveries. And on the OpEx side is increase your efficiency on operational and maintenance because you have deep insight, meaningful information of your entire electrical installation, thanks to IoT. And having said that, it's always nice to see things beyond a PPT. A presentation can be depending on the context, content, and the presenter. But nothing exciting like seeing a real-life story. And it's my pleasure now to invite the team to play a customer story, a real customer story from this country, from this city, I think just few kilometers from here. And let's see the real-life story of how EcoStruxure Power is bringing value to our customers. Thank you.